remember that video I did in the basement where I'm tracking the water? This is the other side. This is the exterior foundation wall. And all this stuff is actually pretty solid. It's pretty, it's probably a little newer, but you know, if you look over here, there's a hill there, and then you have this here. The water can't really go anywhere, so it's just gonna go down there. You could probably put some asphalt down here and basically make a trenchway, not a trenchway, but I forget the technical term right now, I'm sorry guys. But you know, to somehow direct the water away a little bit more, but then you have a staircase over here. So it's like, what do you do? So I am gonna recommend a structural engineer for this, especially because we got this wall here that, see if I can get a good view. It's bowing out. You can see right there that it's just jutting out a little bit, and it's a little loose down here too. So, you know, you can really see it popping out. Like, these videos do no justice. I don't like making these videos, you guys. I really don't. I'm starting to get used to it, but this is just, I should really be doing my job, and I will be, and I am, but, you know, it's like, let's see, where was it? This rock right here. It's just loose. So we're gonna have to get a structural engineer in here. Okay. All right, watch this. This might be a dump pile from wood destroying insect, right? You see all that sand, that sawdust? That's sawdust, not sand, sawdust. Guess what? They're doing a little carpentry work here. Not a lot, but that's what it's from. So always make sure you look at all the different clues. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I think they forgot to mow the lawn. Yep, they forgot to mow the lawn. Maybe once. All right, here's one for you folks. So a lot of corrosion on that pipe from the water heater. And yep, that is the cold water supply. So you're gonna have stuff, water condensating on there more easily, of course, than this one, which is warm because it's the hot water supply. They have insulation on these. So let's take a look and see if we can find any corrosion on there. If I can hold my flashlight, and I can't really see that. Here we go. Well, this one was installed in 2019, so it's probably gonna, look at that fresh copper though, it's beautiful. So, you know, put some insulation on these, you know, then you won't run into that problem quite as easily. That's a really messy job with the insulation, but you know, they tried, so good for you guys, I guess. Oh, all right, anyway. Okay guys, so we're in a really old multifamily, and we're seeing something that's notorious for these. We got a stone foundation, we got ourselves some water here. Let's go track it. We're gonna play the tracking game, or whatever you wanna call it. I'm trying to just be entertaining right now, but educational. Let me get this flashlight a little bit better. Aha, okay. It's still kind of hard to see, but this is all dirt. It's basically silt at this point that's come down from there. God, I can't see a damn thing, shoot. Well, anyway, the water's coming through here. These rocks probably aren't going anywhere. They're giant, but you know, it's going to cause problems, right? Because then you have these steel posts that are rusting away. You know, you got this one replacing that essentially, but guess what? I can't see what's under here. There's probably a nice big beam under there. I can't see it. The whole ceiling's covered up. Now here's something interesting. They got a vapor barrier here, which is probably what's under this. The thing is, all that white stuff there, that's a bunch of mold growing because it's so moist in here. Check this out. Really, really wet moisture barrier. You can see the moisture's going in to the other side, which basically negates the presence of the use of a vapor barrier. That black stuff's mold. Check this out. You got the electrical panel right there. I don't know if I'll be able to get a good view. I have pictures of it. See that? See that? That's water. It's just water on the panel. So they got a little something to do there. I feel like what they'd really have to do is have an electrician relocate this panel to a different place. So that's kind of unfortunate. This is the house panel, so it's not really powering anything for the entire interior units for the tenants. The tenants have electrical panels inside, but anyway, yeah, I guess this is a video about a lot of things. Crumbled brick there. And hello, client. Yeah. Hello. So I'm gonna be checking the water heaters next. Okay. And then I should be all set. I was basically just checking my notes, and then I wanted to make a little informational video for my fans. So I hope that's okay. Yeah, and then I'll take a look at the garage for you. Yeah. So, okay. Okay, back to work.
Yeah, right. Right. Ready? We're smiling. Stephanie. Like this. Here we go. Smiling, smiling. Yes.